bocca al lupo, Miki. Divertiamoci e diamogli giù. Forza.
About 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Washington football team. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Second and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. And gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. This is taken around the 12. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Chambers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Mamma mia che
A lot of
fortuna.
bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Chambers. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Devin McCourty brings him down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off play action. Chambers. He'll buy some time right. And
Ma no!
Football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. Look at this. Middle of the field.
Bah,
Breakaway.
ero scivolato, ero.
And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Ogni botta in fumble. Vabbè.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Take it in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A handoff for Gibson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Oftentimes, when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
No, devo curva prima.
They'll spot it at the 44. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll run with Gibson. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now Gibson. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Chambers. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 30-yard line. Looking to throw. Chambers. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Chambers.
No.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
La dovevi prendere.
Washington on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
No, non voglio questa. Questa.
Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he swings
no.
one that's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Sta a martellare con i difensiventi. Migliora là.
Washington on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Washington. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker McCann now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Looking to pass. Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Flushed out right. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
52's the mark, boys. 52. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Tua. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the
Grande Giamino.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sideline.
La miseria, non ha
on the
messo.
spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, dai. Ma come l'hai sbagliata?
By the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Ma vai, su. Vai, Earl.
Here they come.
Erlone mio.
From the 10. To throw again. Chambers. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
Bene, va
They
bene.
get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Washington on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. We'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Chambers, and he finds McLaurin. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
They go play action here on 1st down. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
No.
This is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
No.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, Chambers. And it's going to be incomplete.
No!
He's able to catch
Come
it
incompleto?
there on the sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up...
Boh, mi pareva dentro.
4th down.
Mi pareva dentro. Ha fatto una bella presa.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. 2 now on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there just before halftime.
Questa non l'ho capita. C'era cover 3.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Vabbè.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got Fuller. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Bene.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Amore, come stai? Davvero? Bello. No, no, dimmi, poi mi racconti. Che ti debba fare una doccia.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Vieni qua, papà.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half.
La facciamo con Alma.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Che c'è, amore?
Guarda tua figlia, ho preso un sacco di cose.
Hai fatta la promessa, amore?
Ma guarda come l'ha messo Stitch! Sta male!
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Metto qua dentro i cosi distintivi. No, te faccio vedere, se no tanto prossima settimana li cerco e divento matta. Quindi...
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Chambers. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
The goal for any offense versus
Come, amore?
defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver.
Davvero?
Before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Che bello,
Gibson here running out of the gun. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Chambers rolling to his right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Bravo, amore. Davvero?
2nd down and 7.
Ah. Bello.
Back to throw. Chambers. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
No!
This is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game.
Dai.
To him again on another deep ball.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Chambers. And this pass broken up. And the contact time there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this...
Looking up into the line,
no.
He muffs it.
Fatto fallo.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Giusto, giusto, giusto.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll set up to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
No! No, vabbè. Non è possibile. Non è possibile. Non è possibile. Non è possibile. Palla intercettata. Palla intercettata.
A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Tua. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to call for that.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Following the fumble recovery, Chambers got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A carry for Gibson.
No, sono andato a sbattere sulla guardia, devo andare dritto.
Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Chambers.
Vabbè, vabbè. Niente, non è possibile. Non è possibile. Cioè, ogni palla che può andare storta va. Via.
But didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Rimettiamoci un attimo in ordine.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Tua.
No! Ma guarda te, oh! Ma guarda te! A me no! A me no! Porca...
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he takes this
running back.
all the way to the 30.
Running.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Forza.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
2nd and 12. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Gesicki, 34 yards. And the Dolphins.
Perché non ho messo cover 6?
Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Forza.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Throwing again, Chambers. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
To throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Sì, va bene.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third.
Yeah.
After the turnover, it's Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Ma ha fatto un piede solo. Guarda, manco la challenge perché già ho visto quello che hanno fatto. Che vinci.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he's got it. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
Amore. Ah, è vero. Ora la togliamo.
They'll try to run with Breida. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Sanders' kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, Chambers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup there. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
To throw on 2nd down, Chambers slings this deep from McLaurin. It's
non ne tiene una.
Couldn't connect.
Una non ne riesce a tenere, porca miseria.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Washington on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A huge play there for Washington.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Gibson. He's got the 1st down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. Chambers. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And Washington has made this a 1-score game. McCann for the point after. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage.
La potevi perdere, La potevi perdere.
The 3rd and long, they'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A 40-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. On first down, Chambers. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll run here with Gibson. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, Chambers. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. They run the toss now with Gibson.
No!
Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Chambers. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 3rd and long. Chambers. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
No.
Rifles one incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Gibson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. They'll run with Gibson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Gibson. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They get this out left, and he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
No, non l'avevo calcio
that'll
fuori.
carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one
fallo, un
to a
intercetto,
receiver,
porca
get out of
miseria.
bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2 to throw. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Washington, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eke out the 1-point victory here in the opener. And they will head home next week to take...
Citofonato! Vado io.